It's a house. Oh, it's so big. I love like all these little details. Who made this?
Backyard.
Oh, that's awesome. It's like landscaped and it's huge. Welcome to Brooklyn. We're in Greenpoint today. Excellent neighborhood, as you will soon see, but the only train is the G. Hey, that rhymes. Subscribe if you're not. This seems like a fun neighborhood. There's lots of little restaurants. This here is Manhattan Avenue, and just look at all the outdoor dining. Citroen. I thought that was a brand of car. Tiny little gas-efficient car. Rides in Europe. $16 avocado toast.
What are you looking at today?
Java Street. So like 1 block away. Guys, this is Craig, the owner. How long you guys been open?
4 years.
What made you go with that name?
Well, I lived in Angoulême, and I've always fascinated by those cars.
And look at this espresso machine right here. I'm sure that this is amazing, but it takes an hour to heat up, so come back for this. Now, if you can't afford Craig's avocado toast, you can go to this market here and make your own. Apparently, they also have coffee. It says so. But I'm a fan of the 89-cent watermelons. That's a deal. Or you could always go to the Popeyes across the street. Most of you won't care that this is here, but I sure do. But I was a little let down. I tried this Buffalo Ranch chicken sandwich. It's just a different sauce. What was I expecting? It wasn't as good. Stick with the original. Here we go. Really good local bagel right by the train. Literally, the train's right there. Thanks, guys. You're gonna end up here, even if you're not a bagel person. That was probably one of the best bagels I've ever had in New York. Oof, but avoid that Dunkin' Donuts. And you should probably avoid, oh wait, oh wow, that looks really good. McDonald's, have they changed? Probably not. Isn't this waterfront awesome? This is just a block and a half away from the building. And look, there's little bees on the flowers here. I don't know if you can see that guy. There he is. I'm not really a bee person. But look, you can see the Empire State, you can see the Chrysler Building, and it looks like you can also get a ticket for the ferry, but this is totally worth it. We get to see a house with Aaron. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's the rent?
We got 5,500. 3 bedrooms, huge backyard.
If you guys want to live in this part of town, even if this isn't the right place, I will have Aaron's info in the video description. I love like all these little details that are kind of everywhere, and it looks like it's renovated where it needs to be. That's cool. Who made this?
Storage.
Wow. What, really? Let me see, open that again. That could be like a hamper, actually. That's cool.
Backyard.
Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. It's like landscaped and it's huge. Oh wow, it even has a shed. I guess if you're having relationship problems, you can come back here, install a fridge, and think about if it's working out. It's probably not if you're in here. It has a little light though, that's cool. I think this is the best backyard anywhere. So this little nature path that we were walking on, it wraps around the entire outdoor part of this property, which really gives you some options that you wouldn't have in apartments that don't have this. From the pictures, I thought we just had this patio and the upstairs, which alone would be enough for like a grill and a hammock and like some outdoor seating. In fact, that's probably what you'll do out here. You could put some seats around this and have like an open flame. That would just be dope. The other awesome thing about this is that you don't have to go to a park to enjoy nature. I really really like this kitchen. All the appliances are full size. Except for the mini fridge, but it's in addition to the regular fridge. The oven's massive, plus up top you got that 5th burner. That's not found in Manhattan. And then we've got a nice vent above it, but I don't know how much you're gonna need that because even if you can't cook, boom, you got that window, which lets me know that my bike is still there. Hopefully nobody steals it. We're in a pretty good area. Nice big dishwasher, that's a plus. Sink sprayer, it's pretty cool. And I know the cabinets are red. Maybe that's not everybody's favorite color, but there are a lot of them. Those are gonna be great for cups because you can see through, and there is just storage pretty much all over the place. And even though there's a lot of counter space already, if you wanted like a rolling counter, I think that's the spot for it. And there's a chair right here. I'm not sure why. It's red though. So this entire apartment's 1,000 square feet, and this living room, this is no joke. Look at all the stuff you could put in here. From one end to the other, this is 16 by 16. Now right off the bat, since that's where the kitchen is, I'd probably try to get the table next to the fridge, right here in this area, and then the entertainment center. I wouldn't put it there where the modem is. I'd probably try to get it against the wall, because if it were over here, you could get a nice couch in the opposite corner, and you'd have a clear path all the way through the room to the other rooms that kind of surround it. Plus, look at these cool details that are part of the brick. That's pretty sweet. You don't see that all the time. The floors also have a little character to them. It's not a modern bath, but it's better than you'd expect. First of all, look at all this little storage. That's very nice. We've also got ourselves a medicine cabinet behind the mirror, and beneath the sink, we got even more storage, and that's actually usable. It's not just to cover up the pipes. Plus, look at this, we've got ourselves a full-size bath, and there's even a little window, so it's got natural light, it's got decent lighting, and if you're really tall, maybe you could put something way up there. What that would be, I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, almost forgot. That vent is for the central air, which is right here, so you don't need air conditioners. This looks like a pretty big bedroom, that's for sure. And maybe that's why it has such a massive heater. Boy, that thing is gonna keep you warm. We're also with a nice little street facing view. It's nice that we're not ground floor, so we're not technically street level. And the room itself is 13 by 9. And even though this isn't a closet, look at these shelves. These will be super useful. Bed probably goes in this area over here. And then against the opposite walls, you can put dressers and even a desk. And when you consider that we're in a fun part of town and that this is about $1,000 cheaper than anything in Manhattan so far, this looks like the much more economical option. This room's even bigger. I'm getting 11 feet by 10 feet. And again, this is how you'll get to the patio, but since we've got central air, you don't have to put an AC in here. And look at this view facing the backyard. That's great. But where do you put your bed? If you can, I'd probably try to get it in that corner. That just looks like the ideal spot, and then you can put dressers and other stuff in here. And since this is so big, you could even put like a bookshelf or something here to just kind of like divide the walkway to the deck from the common area. Or you could pay a little more rent and not allow anybody in here, which means the backyard would be yours exclusively. Your roommates will love you. This is the smallest of the 3 rooms. Width-wise, we got 6.5 feet, and that goes to 9 feet. So you can totally get a bed in here, maybe not a king, but it is sunny. The view is the backyard view, so you can see what's going on out there. That's good if you want to keep an eye on your roommate's visitors. And you know, at first I thought these cabinets were a little bit interesting, but this is definitely useful, and this is a way to like get some storage in a room that might not have any built in. That does open enough for you to get in and out, and you can hang stuff right here. Definitely workable, but I don't see whoever gets this room paying as much as whoever gets that one over there that we saw first, or this guy over here that has the backyard access.
It's a gem.
It is. If you guys want to live here, I'll have all Aaron's info in the video description, and then pick something else up here or here, and I will see you soon.